Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It is another Sunday, so that means it's time for another video. And today I'm just on here to show you how I'm using another steamer instead of my Q-Redo and see how that works to detangle and pre-poo my hair with my Ayurvedic butters. And the reason I want to try this is if any of you have the Q-Redo, you already know that little reservoir, which I'll show you in just a minute, doesn't hold very much water, maybe 1 ounce, 2 ounce. So when you're doing your whole head for remoisturizing and using it to detangle, you end up having to reload that little reservoir several times, and the Q-Redo can get a little hot. On it to you right now. This little steamer that I'm going to try is a closed steamer, and it has a larger water reservoir, which means that you don't have to keep stopping, let it cool down, refill it back up, and get going. So guys, let's go into this video. All right guys, let's get it going. These are the two steamers that I guess I'm going to be doing a comparison of today. One is the Q-Redo, which we all known, and we've seen plenty of videos on it before. That little green thing at the top is the reservoir. It doesn't hold very much water, and you end up refilling it constantly doing your detangling and remoisturizing session. And the other steamer is called My Little Steamer Gold Mini, and it's by Joy Mangango. She used to be on QVC. She created the clothes hangers that were made out of cloth covering or velvet covering on them where your clothes didn't slide off. All right, let's do a quick review of these two steamers. This is the Q-Redo, and there's the steam openings right there on that one. And for this one, the steam elements are right there on the top. As you can see, it's many more. It's 5 of them. On the Q-Redo, it's only 3. And for this little unit to open it up, you turn it, and it comes right over. And there is a heating ball inside of that. And now, as you can see, that little reservoir is probably going to hold a good 4 or 5 ounces of water. And this takes tap water only. Okay, now this right here is the Q-Redo reservoir, and this might hold 1 to 2 ounces of water through that little opening there, so you end up having to be refilling this on the regular. All right, let's get going. All right, this is the new steamer, and here is the Q-Redo. I have not plugged the Q-Redo up yet because we all know this one heats up pretty fast, and you have to keep unplugging it to keep the heat from going crazy. Since my main reason for this video is to see how this one is going to work for me, this one I'm going to turn on now, and I'll go back to the Q-Redo when I get to another section. So, this bad boy is heating up fast already. You probably can see the bubbles, but I'm going to come closer. You see those? That's the little heating ball. And I put distilled water in this. Even though they said you can use tap water, I put distilled water in it because that is what I use in my Q-Redo. So we're going to give this a few minutes to get going, and we're going to see. I'm going to try sitting this on a little table next to me to see if I can just leave this on a table and get enough steam towards my head versus trying to hold this to my hair. And there's the bubble. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Can you see the steam? Can you see the steam? Okay, guys, you probably can hear this steamer going, and it's probably a good foot away from my head. And when I talk about heat coming out, you really can't see it, but my hair is already feeling this steam. I'm going to swivel the camera a little bit so you can see where it's sitting. That's where it is. Okay, you can't see the steam coming out of it, but it is there and it is hot. Okay, so let's get going before this video turns out to be 45 minutes long. This side of my hair is already softening up with the steam. I'm going to turn a little bit so I can get a little extra on this side here. Okay, now the products that I'm using in this is in this old sweet almond oil bottle. And in here is the Tresemme Experts, the coconut milk, the Botanique, the coconut milk and aloe vera conditioner. Love it for detangling. And mixed with it is my Ayurvedic butter melted down to blend well in this little container. And this is what I have been using lately to detangle my hair. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit into my hand. You get a mixture of them both. It looks nasty, but it works wonders on my hair. Okay? Now that steamer is working good. And it's hands-free, so I don't have to hold it like I do with the Q-Redo. And I am still getting a very, very good amount of steam. Yeah, that works great. But it also spits out water, so that's why I put it far enough away from me so I would not have any hot water shooting at me. Because you can probably hear it boiling, but it's working good. Turn a little bit more. Hands-free steaming. I like this. I like this. Lift my hair up so I can get under the bottom a little bit. And you see it shrinking back in? Wow, I like that. Ooh, woo. Yeah, I like that. This is definitely a yes already, and I haven't even started with the comb. Little sandalwood comb back out again. Starting from the bottom. And guys, when I say my new texture, I can easily detangle. This is what I'm talking about. Now this comb is good, but I could not do this before my heat damage. But look at that. Ooh, thank you, steam. Oh, I love it, guys. I love this. I love this steamer. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to do a section in the front in just a minute so you can see the front moving around. All right. Look at that there. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys, I am back, and I got my head turned towards one of my front sections, and I'm going to let the steam hit it for a minute to see what it does to it. This is going to be wonderful as a facial. When I say this gives out amazing steam, but if you get too close, you will absolutely burn yourself. So this is going to work wonderful as a hands-free steamer to do my hair. I got it sitting on the table next to me. That way I can use both hands. And I'm on a swivel bar stool so I can turn as I need to. So I'm going to add some more. Or add some of the conditioner and the butter mixture. And I didn't even have to spray my hair with any water. Oh yeah, this is melting into my hair like nobody's business. You cannot, oh, I wish you guys could see the steam. But this is melting into my hair like nobody's business. I love my big steamer, but this bad boy is much faster to get going and set up. And the water that I put in here, it holds about 4 ounces of water. I used a little 9-ounce cup, and it took half of the cup. So I'm going to say about 4 ounces of water for this. I guess if I read the instructions completely, it will tell me how much water. Okay, now the shed hairs are just sliding right out with the steam, but here go the comb. Absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. Right all the way down to the roots, guys. All the way down to the roots with no problem. Wow. So yeah, I probably could do this to my twists in between wash days. But you know me, I like washing my hair every week, so. Okay. That's another one. Alright guys, let's talk. I am almost done with my hair with this little magic new love of a steamer. But I am going to do this last little section and then I'll be finished other than this here. But this is the crown section of my head. Everybody knows the crown area is the hardest part of our section to detangle. I'm just going to show you how easy it was to do using this steamer and my combination of the two products. Okay, now this is the matching side to this crown up here. So the steamer is already going and popping out all the steam that I need to hit this section. And my fingers are not gliding through the roots. So we know there is some matting and tangles at the roots of all natural hair, especially if you're in the 4, A, B, or C. It doesn't matter which one, you're a 4. Okay, even though now my hair resembles more of a 4A, 4B versus a C or B. Okay, now the steam is saturating into my hair very, very well. Excuse the armpits, guys, they're clean. Okay, now put some product on it, shake it up to blend the two back together. Squeeze out a generous amount. And start working it in. And the moment the products hit my steamed hair, shed hairs to just start gliding out. They just start gliding out. I mean, they're catching on my fingers right now, but they're just gliding out, and I'm adding them to the ball as I go ahead versus putting them back into my hair. Okay. Now let's see. See how it's still getting caught in there. A little closer to the steamer. I'll angle it a little bit. There you go. Facial going on at the same time, guys. Facial at the same time. Moisture for your skin and your hair at the same time. Okay, comb. Start at the bottom. Now this probably hasn't even been a good 2 minutes for this little clip here. And this comb is already gliding through my hair from the roots all the way down to the ends. Now I'm going to turn the steam because it's getting hot and we don't want it to get too hot on my hair. We just want the moisture in so we can work it. And look at that. This is crown section, guys. Now the last time you saw me use this little comb, I could not use a section this large. But that steamer is working wonders. In a minute I'm going to try running my fingers through it. Okay, let's see what we get with just my fingers. Yep. So this little steamer is absolute magic. There we go. And I do have some catching because I didn't do my clean parts. So we're not going to be tugging and pulling on this because we don't want to break any hair. I'll do my clean parts on my next wash day again. And I just twist this up and out of the way. Alright guys, here we go. This is the final section. You see all that steam on my face? Alright, last section. And it's a pretty large section. Let's just letting the steam hit it. Get some product going. Shake it up. Generous amount into my hands. And hit the steamed hair. Shed hairs are just sliding right out. Add them to the ball as I go. Now let's see if the comb could work through something this large. And the answer is yes. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more cream since this was a pretty large section. I love it. Nice and fluffy, soft hair from steam. Alright, I'm going to comb through the rest one more time, and I can turn it on. Look at that. And since this is such a large section, I'm going to separate it in order to twist it up. And pin this section up at the top. Keep it out the way. And all that product has absorbed in. I'm going to turn the steamer off because I don't need it anymore. And it cools down very, very fast. But guys, do you see that magic? Do you see the magic? Now you see the moisture on my face, so you can tell that there was steam definitely coming out of this little steamer. And the magic that you see on my face is the same magic that I feel in my hair. So this is the start of my greenhouse effect. Now, I won't wash my hair today. My hair is in these big chunky twists, and that is where they will stay even when I go to work in the morning. And guys, I am actually going to post this video way out of my schedule because this is such a wonderful product that you may potentially want to go into the fall and winter season to impart massive amounts of moisture into your strands. So this is going to cut in on my videos. I'm actually going to post this week instead of 4 weeks from now, where it's actually in the lineup, guys. So this is probably going to hit even before my sulfate wash. So this is actually my hair weeks after my heat damage. So as you can see, I do have some bounce back. This today is, let me say, it's Columbus Day, guys. So what is that? The 7th or the 8th of October. So this video actually shouldn't have been posted to my page or my channel until probably closer to November or even later. Today is October the 7th, so this is probably going to be up around the 10th or the 9th of October, guys. So, do we love this little steamer? Yes, we do. Let me show it to you one more time before I log out of the video. This is the steamer. Wonderful. My new babe. Alright guys, thank you for watching. All my new subscribers, thank you for joining the channel. Anybody that's been watching me since I even started making these videos, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I do appreciate you for just watching. I'm enjoying my hair journey and I'm happy to take you with me. Alright guys, I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.